Hey everyone, Kassia Lueck here with ERA Viking Realty, and thank you for joining me on another episode of Community Connections with Kassia. Today I'm going to be interviewing with Marcia at Kindred People to just learn to see what she has to offer and what she can teach us about her business. Come on, let's go. Marcia, thank you so much for joining me today on this episode of Community Connections. What I'm really trying to get at is I just want to feature local businesses here in Alexandria to let the community know what types of business owners have to offer people in the community. So why don't you tell me a little bit about you and your connections with Alexandria?
I have been living in Alexandria for the last 6 to 7 years. Prior to that, I was living in Ashby, and we did all of our shopping here in Alexandria. And so for the last 20 some odd years, Alexandria has been the place that we've lived and worked and shopped and played, and so it's a beautiful community to live in for sure.
Okay, so you're the owner of Kindred People. Why don't you tell me a little bit about how the name came along, what you guys have to offer for people. Tell me a little bit about Kindred People.
So I co-own the store with my daughter Kelly, and the idea for the store I think started a long time ago. My mom was a maker, and so she worked for a company that was a nonprofit so she could stay at home, and she made craft items in our home. And so because of that, I always thought about the shops that those items would go into. And my mom always had a dream that someday she would own a shop, and she just never did. And so I think I picked up where she left off. And so Kelly and I were in actually an ice fish house one night, sitting there with my husband and talking about my dream of possibly owning a shop one day. And he said, would you guys just do it? And I don't know that we ever decided to do it so much as we started looking into it, and it tipped over into opening the store.
Why did you name it Kindred People?
We named it Kindred People because when we thought about it, we really wanted it to be a place for everybody. And so kindred means people that are like each other. And so we wanted it to be a welcoming store for our community that would celebrate people within our community through artisan pieces and products, and then something for everyone in the shop when they came in.
Okay, so do you have things for like babies, women, what type of people are you kind of marketing towards?
Yeah, so our fashion is fun, and it's geared towards women, and really women of all ages. We don't have a target market that's really narrow for really teenagers till people well into their 70s shop in our store. But besides that, through our artisan and our gift lines, we have things for babies and for men, and gift items that pretty much anybody could like and pick up for someone that they were thinking of.
Okay, so where are you located?
We are at 111 6th Avenue East in Alexandria, just off Broadway.
Do you have a Facebook page?
We have a Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, and then we have a website that's www.shopkindredpeople.com.
Okay, so now it's time for my 5 rapid questions to you. I'm just going to say them to you. You tell me what first comes to your mind. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter?
Instagram.
Is it good to re-gift?
Yes.
What women accessory would you say that every female has to have?
That's a great question. One, accessory. I like necklaces.
And is it acceptable for men to wear socks with sandals or not?
Whatever they like to do is just fine.
Well, thank you, Marcia, so much for joining me.
Absolutely.
I hope you enjoyed this episode with Community Connections with Kassia. If you own a local business in the Alexandria area and would love to be featured, give me a call. Kassia Lueck at ERA Viking Realty.